Willie Lynch syndrome is real. You know, you pit us against each other, the rich against the poor, the light skin against the dark skin, the male against the female. You know, the ones that live in the hill and the ones that live in the valley. The young against the old. You know, you can keep them separated, and they will perpetuate. That was the word he used. They will perpetuate it to the point where you won't have to even do it anymore.
Yeah, they put them on cruise control. They put it on cruise control for you.
So,
yeah.
But when you recognize that it's being done, that's my thing. When you start recognizing that it's, oh, shoot, this really happening? That's when we have to have that moment of clarity also, that those people that might take that apple and go on that side don't affect us because we see what's really happening. I'm just really discussing.
We got to start doing something.
What would you suggest? Because I agree with you. We do. Like, we got to do stuff to people. Like, we can't have, we allow people to come on a block and shoot up the whole block with grandmamas on the porch.
We got to start doing something to them too.
Yes. Kids in the neighborhood playing. And they think it's all right. It's not cool. We got to be our own law enforcement. We got to police ourselves.
And our neighborhoods were always safer when we did police ourselves.
I agree.
When we didn't sit back and wait for the police to show up and try, because they've never had an incentive to make our neighborhoods safe. They're part of the problem. And we can't allow these uncivilized mutts who look like us to wreak havoc on the neighborhood and make it unsafe to walk to the store. They make it so unsafe that walking to the store is an adventure.
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta get used to saying, yeah, that's my cousin, but he gotta go.
Yeah, and the percentages of them is lower than the people who trying to do good.
Exactly. Right.
But it makes us look like we all in that system.
I think part of it too is that some of us were in the system and now we're back and we're doing okay. We're off the streets. We might not have the life we want, but we're on the straight and narrow, and we see the youngsters doing something, and we go, well, that was once me, so I can't really come down on them because that was me one time, and I don't want to feel like a hypocrite. Same thing with guys online. It's certain things that guys lived a certain life, and they came back home, and now they then found Facebook.